Hello everybody, in this series of building and reselling PCs I decided to go big. No, I don't mean that. I mean huge. You know what? Screw it. I just decided to build two PCs. As you maybe remember, in the last episode I changed my strategy. And it was an absolute marketplace crasher. As you can see on the screenshot, I got texted by 12 people within the first 2 days since the ad was published. I sold it easily. I think I could have actually sold it for more. Anyway, I sold it for 380 euros in 3 days. And also, in addition to that, I still got the 140 euros left from the first series build. One PC will be for 214 euros and the other one for 310. Yes, I know, it's 4 euros outside the budget, so I'm gonna keep it in mind. Alright, let's get into the specs. Both PCs have the same storage. It's a 2TB HDD and a 120GB SSD. For two of those hard drives and two SSDs, I paid 97.5 euros. Next up we got our motherboard, CPU and RAM. On the cheaper PC, it's an i5-750 with 8GB Corsair Vengeance DDR3 1600MHz RAM and Asus P7 P55D LE with 8 USBs and crossfire support, but nobody cares about it except for the buyers, and an Arctic Freezer 7 cooler for exactly 50 euros. On the other PC, it's an i5-3470 non-S with 8GB of DDR3 1600 and blah blah blah. It's boring as fuck to read almost the exact same specs 2 times. This bundle did cost me 60 euros. And as in the last episode, the PSUs, fans, cases and so on I bought new from Amazon for 153 euros. On the more expensive PC, I wanted to try out a white case and see how the sellings will go. It's an Aerocool Rift with an included cooler, and on the second, it's an Aerocool Streak also with an included cooler. And I had a really hard time searching for good deals on two graphics cards. But I ended up with a very good deal for the cheaper PC. It's an R9 380 with 4 gigs of VRAM. Since that's what people want, more VRAM, for 55 euros. And for the more expensive PC, it's a very interesting piece of tech. It's an R9 290X from MSI originally, but with a custom attached Arctic Freezer 3 cooler for 106 euros. I suspect that the previous user didn't like that this card was running too hot. In some benchmarks, the MSI R9 290X is hitting something in the neighborhood of 95 degrees. That's hot as fuck, but I hope this custom cooling solution will solve that. In addition, it's still very close to the R9 390X used in the last build. By the way, the R9 390X was also hot as fuck. So the amount spent on those PCs together is 520 euros. The cheaper one I'm planning to sell for 320 euros and the more expensive one for 380. So in the end we should have 700 euros, which means we should make already more than 4 times the money we started with. I think it's not bad. To not make this video an eternity long, I'm gonna build the first, the cheaper PC now and the more expensive in the next video. So subscribe to the channel to not miss the next PC build. Anyway, let's begin with building the first one.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
that was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and as always, thanks for watching.